What's up, everybody? Destin Legary here for IGN, and I am here with Dave.
Yep, Dave Verfine.
And the guy getting beat up, or doing the beating up, Rich.
Filthy
He
Rich.
doesn't have a mic on, so he has to shout loudly. All right, so we're going to look at Sabrewulf. Now, while you're selecting Sabrewulf, why don't you tell us a little bit about your design choices with the character?
So, you know, Sabrewulf, we really wanted to sort of capture the animal that is within him, and also sort of allude to the fact that, you know, he is trying to regain his humanity. So you will see the bionic arms are now gone, and in its place you're going to see sort of lots of sort of medical equipment around, and even in his arms you're going to see bandages and sort of needles coming in. So.
Oh, there's a taunt.
Yeah.
Is that
so
a taunt right off the bat?
Back button, a little taunt for every character. Sabrewulf's got his sort of classic howl. So in terms of gameplay...
Also, this is his stage.
Yeah. So, first time this has really been seen. The alchemical lab is what we're calling it. This is where Sabrewulf goes to sort of do his experiments to try to regain his humanity.
Cure himself from lycanthropy.
Exactly.
I don't know why I know these character stories so much.
Well, I just saw your KI1 book. So
Yeah.
It's because you grew up with it, man.
Yeah. All right, so why don't you tell us a little bit about his combat? Like, what are his openers? What are his enders?
Sort of just at a high level first, he is definitely a rushdown character.
Yeah.
So you'll see he's got the quickest dash in the game. You see Rich going dash crazy. You can actually dash through the character, so that creates some crazy mix-ups. So, like on knockdown, if Rich gets a sweet knockdown,
a little bit like Blanca's hop.
Yeah, a little bit like that. But the speed and distance it covers is just a bit bigger.
Yeah.
So that forms a big part of it. Probably his most important special for mix-up is the run. So Rich can start the run. That's back, forward, and kick will start the run. Any kick starts the run the same way.
Yeah.
And then each kick button out of the run will do something different. So he's going to do the light kick first. That's called the hamstring. That hits low. It'll also go under fireballs.
That's like his old roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then back, forward, medium punch is the...
You mean medium kick?
Sorry, medium kick is the leaping slash. So that's an overhead.
Yeah.
So what you've got here is obviously the mix-up now. Am I going to go low with the hamstring or high with the leaping slash? So.
And Fierce, just like in the original, it's his little uppercut?
Exactly, and that's a great launcher. And Rich has got some filthy launch combos with that.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, pretty.
Oof, 36%. Not bad, Rich.
So what's nice about the run is you can actually 2-in-1 into the run and almost instantly do it. So if I'm blocking, boom, that's really hard to block, right?
Cool.
Like, what's he going to do off the 2-in-1?
Yeah,
low
and that's just the way toward mid-mid really quick, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there, I'm blocking low. Oh, I got it every time. So other big specials for him is Eclipse. This is sort of his anti-air and anti-cross-up. So if I...
That's down, up, and Fierce punch?
Any punch. So different punches have different startup speeds and slightly different vulnerabilities. So if I score a knockdown on Rich and I try to do some, sort of jump type thing, he can nail it. And here's the shadow version of it. So
Nice.
2-button shadow version. Ton of invulnerability. Great sort of get off and move for him. Let's do one more here and we'll talk about his last special.
Okay.
So Ragged Edge is sort of his pressure special. It moves him forward, hits twice.
That's like his old spinny claw.
Yeah, it's sort of the modernization of that. It's a great way to build meter. So like if Rich does the magic chain or anything into that, great way to build meter or start a combo.
Yeah. He also has a way in Fierce, right?
Yeah.
That's his other...
So that's that's his command move. And you can do that really quick, or you can charge it. And at maximum charge, I was blocking it. It's unblocking.
Wow.
So, and it's really neat, like against a Jago player, a lot of times when you do that, they'll like instinctively DP, but since you're far enough away, it won't hit, and then you can
You also
crush
got
them
a
on the
quick
way
dash.
down.
Can you dash out of it?
You can't dash cancel it. You
okay,
can instant cancel it though, so there are options. The last thing to cover I mentioned briefly is...
Godlike.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Nicely
good.
done.
Is he's got a magic chain, so you can do light, medium, heavy, and it'll all cancel into each other. And then on the heavy, you can cancel that into any special.
Cool.
Nice combo, Rich. Another cool thing with him is once you're in combo, he can do something called rapid doubles. So where Jago had around the world, Sabrewulf has rapid doubles. And what that is basically just hitting the same auto double over and over. And you see it sort of gets faster and faster.
Yeah.
And you create a ton of potential damage. So you'll see on the screen, if Rich does that once more, the little green blips under the KV meter. Those show the level of ender you're going to get. So this is brand new, actually. We didn't even have this in the E3 build. So,
cool.
What that means is basically as each one fills, he's going to do that many hits in the ender. So if one blip's filled, it'll be a one-hit ender.
Wow.
And you saw with the rapid doubles.
He dropped that too, and it was still 36%.
Yeah. So with the rapid doubles, you build up a ton of potential damage and can get that level 4 ender real quick.
Oh, that's cool. That's deadly. Well, is there anything else you want to go over with the character?
I think that's sort of the core of him, man. The key, I think, for him, is mix-up and keeping on pressure. So you've got to be quick with your dash mix-ups, quick with your run mix-ups, and then use his buttons, man. He's got the best buttons in the game. His normals are amazing. Crouching medium punch, his sort of low swipe, has amazing range, 6-frame startup, probably the best normal in the game. Oh yeah, one other thing, obviously, instinct mode. So what is Sabrewulf's instinct mode? Sabrewulf's instinct mode.
Can you do it so I can put the pressure on Rich later to do the best ultra combo he can?
I'll do it.
All right.
So first, just look at this because it's absolutely beautiful. I'm the blue Sabrewulf here in the middle of the screen. When I enact it, look at the size of his arms. Like he not only does he become stronger from a gameplay standpoint, visually, he just amps up. Boom! Look at those shoulders, man. Like he is just big time now. So the two big gameplay benefits once I've got this is if Rich is blocking, you'll notice that my normals are doing chip damage, even though normals don't normally do that. It's sort of the benefit of his instinct mode. It works well with him as a rushdown character.
Cool.
The other thing is he gets a big 25% damage boost. So
that's always nice.
Mode, yeah, and it works well. So when you're Sabrewulf, you enact it, put down the pressure.
All right. All right. Well, we started with Jago. Let's see what we can get for an ultra with Sabrewulf.
Let me give him a little more damage so he gets instinct meter here.
No pressure, Rich.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
About the Jago incident?
No, so what Rich was showing off there was break anything, right? So that's something new also from E3 that we're showing off.
Oh, okay.
Now you can break anything, and one of the coolest things to break is a Shadow Linker. And how that works is, I'll actually do one here against Rich. Oh, sorry. So on hit stop, if you hit any two buttons of the same power, you get like 1 point, and you hear him go 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Right? So if you do 3 in a row right, then you get the break of the Shadow Linker.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
but you got to be like bam, bam, bam.
Well, it depends on the cadence of the shadow, right? Like, so now I'm going to do Ragged Edge. We're going to put Rich to the spot again.
I'm dead. So
he can't do it because he's dead. I'll give it one more try. Block so I get a little bit meter. All right, here we go.
I believe in myself.
No,
That's so hard. That one's really hard.
The timing on that's really tough. But what's great about it, even the leaping slash one, which was a bit easier, the thing I can always do is I can always bluff out of it, right? So there's always an option.
All right, Rich, you got 16 seconds left. Is that enough time to get in that ultra?
For me, I could do it.
Rich is pretty confident here.
Yeah. All right, there's danger.
10 seconds.
See what you got.
So using the rabid doubles, another shadow.
There's the ultra.
I'm sorry, ultra. Now he's going to instinct cancel before the launch. Back into combo. He got 2 meters from the ultra that he's going to use now. Now back into ultra. Oh yeah, he's still got
Or
1
not.
meter.
I was, man.
You got time to try that one more time if you want.
I was robbed.
You were robbed, actually.
I nailed that part.
Just damage me to speed it up, and I'll give you instinct mode with Alt Die. That was
You've
that was a
gotten
good one.
robbed every one.
That was actually a good
too.
one, though. That was a good one. He was going to
Yeah.
hit that, and it was going to be big. I think I'm blaming it on the buttons.
They're too quiet. That's what's wrong.
I need my hat.
Just give me a quick old dime back.
Jeez.
Oh, okay.
You ready? All right, Rich. No pressure. Let's see what you can do with Sabrewulf. Biggest ultra you got.
Nice.
All right. There's the
Oh,
ultra.
that was terrible.
So he could have used the 2 shadow stocks before.
All right.
He cancels, goes back in.
That's okay. You know, we'll just show double.
Now the Eclipse twice, once, twice, and now into a regular. Not bad.
All right, 72. Not bad, Rich. Well, thanks for showing us Sabrewulf, and for born on the character, you know where to keep it locked. IGN, of course.